Congrats are in order for Chris Pratt and Katherine Schwarzenegger. The Hollywood couple is expecting their third child together, according to a recent report by People magazine. The news comes as a delightful surprise to fans who have been following the couple's journey since their 2019 wedding. Pratt and Schwarzenegger are already parents to two adorable daughters, 3-year-old Lila Maria and 2-year-old Eloise Christina. The pregnancy news first sparked when Schwarzenegger posted a photo on social media showing her side profile in a baggy black sweatshirt. The caption, "Things that make me happy, a gloomy morning followed by a barn visit," hinted at a possible baby bump, and now the insider confirmation has sealed the deal. Pratt also has an 11-year-old son, Jack, from his previous marriage to actress Anna Faris. The blended family seems to be thriving, and the addition of another little one is sure to bring even more joy to their household.
And we're great, and there's so much friendship and love, and we surround Jack with love and funny, kind, happy people, and as a result, he's really happy.
In 2018, just 1 year after Anna and Chris had announced their separation, and before the divorce was even finalized, Chris started dating Katherine Schwarzenegger, who is none other than Arnold Schwarzenegger's daughter. We guess having the Terminator as a father-in-law isn't scary at all after you've fought dinosaurs in Jurassic Park.
You have to be so competitive. I mean, you have to have a guy that is taller than me, that is bigger than me, that's doing bigger movies than me, and all of this kind of stuff that makes more money than me and all this. What is going on here?
Katherine definitely did not follow in her father's footsteps, as she is a self-help author, kind of the opposite of an action star, right? Katherine even foreshadowed her being with Chris 2 years before the couple met, as though it was meant to be. She was being quizzed in an interview on which of the famous Chris's she would like to be with, and she first said Chris Evans, but very quickly changed her answer to Chris Pratt. How crazy is that?
Chris Pratt, Chris Hemsworth, or Chris Evans?
Chris Evans. Actually, Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt's been looking good lately, so you never know.
This is 2 years ago. 2 years ago.
Just 1 year into their relationship, the couple was married in a small, intimate ceremony with 60 guests in California. Pratt opened up his relationship with Katherine and said they met at a church and called it a lucky twist of fate. Not only has he said how grateful he is to have met his lifelong partner, but he also said, "Aw man, I am lucky. God is good. I feel really good, really blessed. Everything is great." How lucky is Katherine to have a man who dotes on her like that? When Chris announced his engagement to Katherine on Instagram, his ex, Anna, was one of the first to congratulate the happy couple on both their pages. Anna even said that Chris had called her to tell her he was going to propose to Katherine. Anna and Chris were a perfect couple together, and they are a perfect pair apart too. Even after the divorce, Anna had nothing but good things to say about Chris and vice versa. Anna said on her podcast, "Sweet Chris, my ex, got engaged to Katherine today, and I'm so happy for them. I knew that it was going to happen, and I love her and I love him. I'm just so happy that they found each other." So there is nothing but good vibes between the exes and their new partners, but Chris definitely seems to show an impulsive pattern when it comes to marriage. Anna and Chris got engaged after being together for just a year, and he said in an interview with People magazine that he knew he wanted to marry her very soon after they met. Chris and Katherine also got married only a year into their relationship, and he was not even officially divorced when they started dating.
We both knew right away that this is where our relationship was headed, and we clicked, very quick.
Why does Chris move on so quickly, and why does he get married so fast? We can only speculate that maybe it is the fast life within Hollywood, or maybe he is just a man that knows what he wants. Either way, it seems to work for him to get married so rapidly. Even though he and Anna got divorced, they are amazing co-parents and still friends.
He really is such an amazing person. I'm really grateful that we're so close.
He and Katherine are still happily married, and just 1 year after tying the knot, they welcomed a daughter together, Lila Maria.
I just feel very blessed and very, very happy.
And in 2022, a second daughter was born, Eloise Christina Schwarzenegger. The pair took their relationship seriously when they first started dating. Chris felt like they were meant to be, and even turned down work so that he could spend more time with Katherine. The couple definitely had a strong and blossoming romance, and in January 2019, when asked about their marriage, Pratt said, "The future? Oh, lots of kids. Maybe less time spent working, more time spent enjoying life. I always wanted to be that guy that works to live, not lives to work. I think just a lot of time at the farm and a lot of time catching a lot of fish and seeing lots of sunsets. How much better could life get for the couple? Katherine was also asked questions about the couple's seemingly flawless relationship, and she spoke about how they were able to maintain such a strong connection. She said communication is the best gift you can have in a relationship. The couple never goes to bed angry and are the same way with valuing communication. It can work for all of us. We should simply follow this advice. Open communication is a key to any successful relationship and interaction between people in general. She often gushes over Chris, saying that he loves and supports her through everything, and that is the greatest gift she could ever have in a husband. When Chris was asked about the secret to a happy marriage, he said, communicate. Listen to your partner with intention. Care about each other's feelings, and support one another, and just listen. So as cliche as it is, communication is definitely key if you want a marriage like Chris and Katherine. Chris even sang Katherine praises on her birthday, saying things like, he simply couldn't imagine how lost he would be without her, and even thanked her for being the instrument for his growth. He even spoke to how perfect of a fit they are, and how he is grateful he doesn't have to navigate the world alone.